Good. So I'm rolling through. Whoosh. 1, 2, right? Now let's look at finish. Let's go ahead and look at finishing the triangle since we're kind of here already, right? You want to always pull the arm across. That's number one for triangle. Whether you do it now or if it's later, it doesn't matter. But the goal is to get that front deltoid and that carotid artery, okay? If you look at this leg, it's up on top of his shoulder, touching his ear, so it's in his neck, okay? So what I have to do is I have to angle off to match his arm, right? And get this leg in his ear, okay? So that's why a lot of people mess up, is they try to squeeze the triangle through the shoulder. And unless you're really strong and he's really like weak in the shoulders, you're gonna struggle with that. So the first thing I like to do is maintain control, right? So I don't like do this because then he can posture. I gotta hold here. And I use my foot on his hip here to push myself. I can use the mat, but if I'm pushing on him, I kind of have to keep him in place. And my goal is to get my calf muscle into the crook of his neck, right? The calf muscle is kind of shaped like this, so is the neck, kind of just fits in place, okay? So now it's covering this shoulder. So you see how my leg tucked over the shoulder? So you might have to lift your hip a little bit, depending on how you built. Over your shoulder, touching. A lot of people put too much emphasis on trying to get this to happen. I really don't, because one, if you're doing this and he postures, you might hurt yourself, right? So I like to grab the shin and just make this connection. So if you look, I dorsal flex both my feet, and now I'm gonna bring my heel here. You can see the veins and kills it. Okay? So that is Grammy roll to triangle, right? Here, over the shoulder. You can crank it a little bit, but you gotta be over the shoulder. Dorsal flex, roll out. If you notice when I'm rolling my ankle out, it rolls my thigh in. If I just do it down, it actually opens and gives it more space. So I always want to roll here.